Most people think memory works like a hard drive. Either you've got enough storage space or you don't. You might even think that if you're bad at remembering things now, it's only going to get worse with age. I used to believe that too. Every time I forgot something, I'd get frustrated with myself. It felt like no matter what I did, my brain just wouldn't cooperate. Memory isn't just about your brain's capacity. It's more about how you use your brain. And the good news is, you can train it, just like you can train your muscles at the gym. So, how exactly can you improve your memory? 1. The power of repetition. Your brain creates stronger neural connections to that information. Think about it like this. If you walk through the grass once, you won't leave a trail. But if you walk that same path every day, eventually, a clear trail forms. So if you're trying to remember someone's name, don't just hear it once and move on. Repeat it in your head a few times. Maybe even say it out loud in conversation. 2. Visual associations. Our brains are wired to remember pictures better than words. Let me tell you a quick story about how I started improving my own memory. A while ago, I was constantly losing my car keys. It was almost a daily occurrence. I'd be ready to leave the house, and suddenly, I had no idea where I put them. One day, I tried something different. I decided to start visualizing where I was putting them. I'd set the keys down, but in my head, I'd picture them sitting there with a giant flashing sign over them like, "Your keys are here." It was such a small change, but it made a massive difference for me. That's when I realized improving memory wasn't as complicated as I thought. 3. Chunking information. Here's another useful technique, chunking. This is where you break information down into smaller, manageable pieces. Grouping related information makes it easier for your brain to digest and recall later. You don't need a perfect brain to have a better memory. You just need better memory habits. It's not about how smart you are or how much information you can cram into your brain at once. It's about learning simple techniques to help your brain work smarter, not harder.